Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be in best of your health and working hard for your future. Today we will discuss lecture of organic chemistry and it is related to nucleophilic substitution reaction. As you know earlier in your beginning classes that during nucleophilic substitution reactions or during substitution reactions, one part of the molecule is replaced with another part. And during nucleophilic substitution reactions, as name clears, nucleophile of a molecule or a substrate molecule replaces with another nucleophile. Today we start our lecture from this presentation and it is nucleophilic substitution reaction. In this reaction, you can observe from this example that nucleophile chlorine is a nucleophile which is replaced by PHS negative and other nucleophile. And this group, the chloro group which leaves, is known as leaving group and the PHS negative group is known as incoming nucleophile. During this reaction, methyl group remain the same and so does the CH2 group, but the Cl group is replaced by the PHS group. It is a substitution reaction. Here CH2 group is present, carbon is attached directly with two hydrogen atoms and one phenyl group. Reaction happens at the CH2, that is methylene group, a saturated carbon atom. So the reaction is nucleophilic substitution at a saturated carbon atom. Requirement for the good reagent for are different in substitution at the carbonyl and saturated carbon. यहाँ पे ये बताना ज़रूरी है कि सैचुरेट ये सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शंस या न्यूक्लियोफिलिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शंस सिर्फ और सिर्फ सैचुरेटेड कार्बन्स पर ही नहीं होते बल्कि इसके अलावा ये अनसैचुरेटेड कार्बन्स पर भी होते हैं जिनके मतलब अगर हमारे सिलेबस में होगा तो हम लोग जो है वो डिस्कस करेंगे। नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे हम लोग जो है वो देखते हैं nucleophile cannot add first and the leaving group go later because this would give a bivalent carbon atom. Two different mechanisms become possible. Either the leaving group goes first, it should be, you should be clear about this, that nucleophile cannot add first. Why? Because if nucleophile adds first to CH2 group, it will become pentavalent and pentavalency is not suitable for carbon, it is not justifiable. Therefore, two mechanisms are possible. First one is either leaving group goes first and the nucleophile comes later, or the two events happen at the same time. In actual, both processes occur. In case when leaving and addition occurs at the same time is known as SN2 mechanism and those reactions in which leaving group leaves first and incoming group comes in the second step is known as SN1 mechanism. The first of these possibilities is called SN1 mechanism, that is leaving group goes first and nucleophile comes in later. And the second mechanism which show that only way the carbon atom can accept electron is if it loses some at the same time is called SN2 mechanism. You will see later that both mechanisms are possible. From this example, you can understand SN1 mechanism and SN2 mechanism. Here it is necessary to mention that these examples are taken from organic chemistry written by Claydon. And you can also get information or you can get detail of these of this lecture from organic chemistry written by Claydon. Here in SN1 mechanism, we observe that chloro group leaves first in the form of chloride ion, and it is known as leaving group goes first. As a result of this step, carbonium ion creates, and in the second step, nucleophile attacks on this carbonium ion, and as a result, molecule acquires the molecule completes. Here, the important factor you can observe is stereochemistry of molecule. We observe that stereochemistry of, in this example it seems that stereochemistry of molecule is changed as incoming nucleophile is attached opposite to the leaving group, but in case of SN1 mechanism it does not happen. Stereochemistry, there are 50% chances of retention of configuration and 50% chances of inversion of configuration. In case of stereochemistry, reacts at the same time, reaction completes in one step, and chloro group leaves at the same time. And in this case, configuration of molecule change. If it is positive, it is positive dextrorotatory, it will turn into a levorotatory, or if it is D form, it will convert into L form. Next, we will discuss about mechanism in nucleophilic substitution. The replacement in nucleophilic substitution, replacement of OH by bromine. There are two quite different reaction conditions are used. Tertiary alcohols react rapidly with HBr to give tertiary alkyl bromide. Primary alcohols, on the other hand, react only very slowly with HBr and are usually converted to primary alkyl bromide with PBr3, which is a phosphorus tribromide, and it is commonly used as a brominating agent. Tertiary butanol or 2-methyl propane 2-ol react with HBr fast and convert into tertiary butyl bromide. On the other hand, here is example of N-butyl alcohol. N-butyl alcohol on reaction with PBr3. Slow reaction occurs and it gives N bromide, N-butyl bromide. Alcohol that react rapidly with HBr to give good yield of alkyl bromide form stable carbocations, but that is a cation where the positive charge is on the carbon atom. Carbocation is a specific term which is used for for a radical in which carbon atom bears a positive charge. In this example, you can observe that tertiary alcohol on reaction with acid convert into a tertiary butyl radical. And this tertiary butyl radical, tertiary carbon have positive charge, and in the second step, negatively charged bromide ion attack on this carbon or attach with this carbon and produce a molecule. Overall, we observe that alcohol group is replaced by bromide group, and this, as we have mentioned earlier, this type of reaction are known as nucleophilic substitution reactions, as OH is replaced by bromide and nucleophile is replaced with another nucleophile. There is another example of allylic alcohol. In case of allylic alcohol, H positive react with OH negative, convert into water molecule and detach from this allylic part and produce a carbocation or carbocation. And in the second step, bromide ion attacks with this molecule. And in case of benzylic alcohol, same reaction occurs and we observe that OH is replaced by Br. These carbocations are relatively stable as far as carbocation goes. But you would not be able to keep even these stable carbocations in bottle and the shell. The concept of more and less stable carbocations is important in understanding the SN1 reaction. All these are stable carbocations. This carbocation is stable due to hyperconjugation. This is due to conjugation, as we know that in case of delocalization of electrons occurs in case of allylic carbocation, and this group radical is also stabilized due to the conjugation present in phenyl group. Next is SN1 mechanism. In SN1 mechanism, in previous slide, you observed that H positive ion react with this molecule. How this occurs? H positive ion forms bond, form a coordinate covalent bond with lone pair of oxygen and produce OH2 positive ion, which detach from this group as it is unstable state. Therefore, it detaches from molecule in the form of water, leaving behind a carbocation. And in the second stage, capture of the carbocation by the nucleophile. Nucleophile react with carbocation and gives a molecule. Next is structure and stability of carbocations. Which type of carbocations are stable and which type of carbocations are unstable? We can understand from this. Carbocations, what are carbocations? Carbocations are ions that can be isolated and act as intermediate in substitution reactions. Cations can easily be made in the gas phase by electron bombardment. We met these cations among others. These carbocations are produced in mass spectrometers. Here you can observe whenever fast moving electrons bombard on a molecule, it breaks down molecule into smaller fragments. Here is electron bombardment. This gives an acylium ion as well as a free radical. Similarly, whenever in mass spectrometer, electrons are bombarded on this molecule. This electron breaks down molecule into smaller units, and this type of possibility or this type of fragmentation is possible. As a result of this fragmentation, we find that different types of positively charged ion and free radicals are produced. Next is carbonium ions and carbonium ions. Unusual carbonium ion cations CH5 positive. The cation shares 8 electrons among 5 bonds and has a full outer shell, like that of ammonium ion. The three ions formed in the mass spectrometer have only three bonds to the positively charged center, only six electrons in the outer shell, and are electron deficient. We call these ions carbenium ions, and we may call both types carbocations. Table 7.1 gives a summary of the two types of carbocations. This table is present in book of organic chemistry, which is written by Claydon, and you can find this table and its summary in original form from this book. Here I'll recommend you to to please read this book carefully so that you may enhance your knowledge. These slides have a less material as compared to that book. Therefore, to make you perfect, I recommend you to read this book. Carbenium ions that interest us in this chapter because they are the intermediate in some nucleophilic substitution reactions. Simplest possible carbenium ion would be CH3 positive, the methyl cation, and it would be planar with an empty p orbital. Here is table 7.17.1 and carbocations, carbenium ion and carbonium ion. There are differences between carbenium ion and carbonium ion. Number of bonds with C plus are in case of carbenium ion these are 3, in case of carbonium ion these are 5. While electrons in outer shell are 6 and 8 respectively. Empty d orbital. Empty orbitals in case of carbenium ion, a p empty orbital is available, while in the case of carbonium ion, no empty orbital is available. And in case of carbonium ion, it is electron deficient species, while carbonium ion is not an electron deficient species. Here you can observe the example. It is tertiary butyl cation, in which positively charged carbon is present in the center of three methyl groups, while it is a CH5 positive carbonium ion, in which you can observe that positively charged carbon is in the center and five hydrogen atoms are attached in this molecule. Here is a methyl cation and other example. We can observe that it is a planar trigonal sp2 carbon atom. One p orbital is empty and two electrons in each carbon hydrogen bonds are present. Methyl cation is so unstable that it is rarely formed even in the gas phase. Each of these three ions are formed because they have extra stabilization of some sort. हम देखते हैं यहाँ पर टर्शरी ब्यूटाइल कैटाइन जो है ये स्टेबल है। इसकी स्टेबिलिटी के बुनियादी रीज़न इसकी साइड्स पर मौजूद मिथाइल ग्रुप्स हैं जो कि इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप है और इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग होने की वजह से हाइपर कॉन्जुगेशन की वजह से ये किसी हद तक कार्बोकैटाइन को स्टेबल जो है वो कर देती हैं, जबकि मिथाइल के अंदर हमें इस किस्म की कोई सूरत हाल जो है वो देखने को नहीं मिलती। दोबारा आ जाते हैं। द फर्स्ट इज एन असाइलियम आयन, जो हमने पहले शुरू किया था उसको देखते हैं। इन केस ऑफ असाइलियम आयन विच इज एक्चुअली लीनियर with most of the positive charge on oxygen atom, it is more an oxonium ion than a carbocation. The third ion also has positive charge carried by a heteroatom. This time it is nitrogen in this case. And the cation is more stable. It is much better to have a positive charge on nitrogen than on a carbon because we know nitrogen is have lone pair of electrons and it is more electronegative. Notes that in both of the preferred representations, no atom is electron deficient. All of the carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen have 8 electrons. In this situation, it is psyllium ion or it is oxonium ion. This is better representation because it shows true linear shape of the cation as compared to this. Similarly, this is a better representation because it shows the true trigonal shape of the nitrogen atom. इस एग्जाम्पल में भी हम लोग जो है वो स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ कार्बोकैटाइन को जो है वो देख सकते हैं. In this case, we observe that this carbocation is stabilized due to conjugation or due to resonance or involvement of pi electrons of benzene ring in resonance. Electrons shift to this position and as a result resonance or delocalization of electrons start on the ring, and we know that delocalization of electrons provide extra stability to molecules. Second ion has no heteroatom, but it has a benzene ring, and the positive charge is delocalized along the ring, especially into the 2 and the 4 positions. We know that this position is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we observe that positive charge due to delocalization of electron, positive charge transfers to position 2 and position 4 of phenyl ring. None of these three ions is a simple carbenium ion with the charge localized on the electron deficient carbon atom. Most stable carbocations have extra stabilization of this sort. But even these relatively stable cations cannot be determined in normal solution by NMR. Now, NMR is a technique which is a spectroscopic technique, and it is used for structure elucidation of molecules, and sometimes it is also used to understand the reaction mechanism. And during this process or in determination of reaction mechanism, a reaction is performed in NMR tube while NMR is working on the tube. So, and continuously giving information about what type of molecules are present inside the NMR tube. This is because they are so reactive. तो यहाँ पे ये है कि NMR की मदद से भी हम लोग इसको जो है वो फाइंड आउट नहीं कर सकते. And why? Because they are so reactive that they combine with even weak nucleophiles like water or chloride ion. Due to Pula's discovery of superacid called magic acid in 1960, we know that carbocation can exist in solution. और आप इसे बुक के अंदर जो है वो पढ़ सकते हैं. But are they formed in as intermediate in substitution reactions? If we mix tertiary butyl alcohol and hydrogen bromide in an NMR tube and let the reaction run inside the NMR machine, we see no signals belonging to the cations. This proves nothing. We would not expect a reactive intermediate to be present in any significant concentration. There is simple reason for this. If cation is unstable, it will react with very quickly with any nucleophile around, and there will never be any appreciable amount of cation in the solution. Rate of formation will be less, much less than the rate of reaction. We need only annotate the mechanism you have already seen. Here is further explanation formation of about for formation of carbocation, that is a tertiary butyl alcohol react with H positive ions, produce water molecule and gives tertiary carbocation. This is a slow step. Therefore, it is rate determining step. On the other hand, attack of nucleophile on the carbocation is a fast step and it is not included in the rate determination rate determining step. It is comforting that carbocation can be prepared even under artificial conditions, but we shall need other kind of evidence to convince ourselves that they are intermediate in substitution reactions. It is time to return to mechanistic discussion. Dear students, इसके साथ ही हमारा आज का लेक्चर जो है वो कंप्लीट होता है और उसके बाद जो है वो हम लोग फर्दर चीज़ें जो हैं वो डिस्कस करेंगे नेक्स्ट लेक्चर। इससे रिलेटेड आपके ज़हन में आप लोगों ने जो पढ़ा, इससे रिलेटेड आपके ज़हन में किसी किस्म का भी कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो आप मेरे व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर मुझसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं और मुझसे इसके मतलब मालूमात जो है वो हासिल कर सकते हैं। बेस्ट विशेस फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू एंड गुड प्रेयर्स फॉर यू। अल्लाह हाफिज़।